Cup 2017. As you can see, we have two teams onto the field. Team playing in blue is the Malaysian national team, and the team playing in black is the Hong Kong polo team, the visiting traveling team that has made their way around the Asian region to play this amazing game of polo. Rspc Tempawan Cup 2017. As you can see, our players are lined up onto the field. We have all the attention of all the players. Could we have all the players, please? Number 1, Abdul Rashid Hasnan, handicap 0 goals. Playing in position number 2, handicap 0 goals, Lalo. Playing in position number 3, handicap 3 goals, Tunku Shazril. And rounding up the team in the back, handicap 3 goals, Saladin Mazlan. Team handicap 6 goals. Representing the Hong Kong polo team, playing off a handicap of -1, Kwan Lo. Playing at position number 2, handicap 0 goals, Richard Cameron. Playing in position number 3, of the handicap of 3 goals, Matt O'Leary. Rounding off the team at the back, handicap 2 goals, Shane Boyd. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for the two teams? The umpires today, in the red helmet, Inez Bagaggio. In the blue helmet, Augustine Andrada. We would like to invite So ladies and gentlemen, the ceremonial gameplay ball will be thrown in momentarily. Players lining up, ball's about to go, ball is in play, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have a big round of applause for Jason Neer, CEO of Option Group. Game is in play, Saladin Mazlan with control. Saladin Mazlan turning the ball, Saladin takes it to the far side of the field, center side. Saladin with control, taps it forward to the middle of the field. He's free, he's breaking away from Shane Boyd. Still tapping away, going through the pack. Going through the pack, there we have Lalo at the back there with control on an amazing pony called Forrester. Going towards the goal, unfortunately doesn't quite get the legs on him. Ball still in the scrap, Saladin's there, picked up by Richard Cameron. Ball's in play with Saladin, Saladin is there, Saladin still with control of the ball. Hong Kong with possession now. So Saladin again out of the melee with possession of the ball, running towards goal. First goal, Malaysian polo team. Hong Kong now leads 1.5 to Malaysia 1. In the ball to play. It's mixed up into the scrum. There we have Matt clearing the ball out from the pack. Matt on a lovely grey pony. Deflects off the pony's legs. Tunku Shazril there. There we have Lalo breaking out the pack. Doesn't quite get the hit on the air shot, backed by the Hong Kong team. Who's there to pick it up? Saladin is there, turning the ball, slowing down the pace. Releases the ball, looking for a teammate. Who's up in front? We have Matt in front there, looking for the backhand. Matt connects. First team to turn. Tunku Shasriel's there. Ball still in play. Bouncing ball here and there. Backed by Shane. First person to the ball, Saladin Mazlan. Saladin once again with control. Turns the ball. Brings it forward into the 60-yard zone. 40, 30. It's there. Saladin Mazlan looking to put another one to the scoreboard. Can he do it? Can he do it? Saladin Mazlan with a goal. Ladies and gentlemen, Malaysia now lead 2 to Hong Kong Polo team, 1.5. A lovely pony called Tito, owned by Dr. Mohammed Moise. Now, Tunku Shasriel out the pack, doesn't quite get the connect. Saladin is there, brings it forward. Tunku Shasriel on the near side, brings it over, tapping it forward. It's in the 60s, 40, 30, overrides the ball. Who's behind? Saladin Mazlan, great teamwork. Saladin clocks it, another goal. Malaysia puts another one through the post. The goal is now 3, the score is now 3 to Hong Kong Polo team, 1.5. Umpire the entire string. Play. Rashid Hassan going for the play. We have Lalo clearing the ball out. Lalo's running. Lalo hits. Doesn't quite get the hit that he wants. Saladin's in the back, picking up the ball at pace. Hops it over the number 4, Shane Boyd, but doesn't quite get a clean hit. Tunku Shasriel in the mix. Rashid Hassan on a lovely pony owned by Johan Indot, a prominent member here at the Royal Selangor Polo Club. Come out to play, Tunku Shasriel with the ball. Tunku Shasriel controlling the play, leaving it behind for Saladin Mazlan. Saladin clocks it, doesn't quite get hit up, bounces off a pony. And once again, still with Saladin. Saladin looking for some free space. Bring it around, there Tunku Shasriel come round the back in support. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Going. Another goal for the Malaysian Polo team. Malaysia now lead 4 to 1.5. Tunku Shasriel contributing to the score right now. The ball back in play. There we have it, coming out of the pack. First person, Matt O'Leary. Matt O'Leary there with control of the ball. Stolen away by Lalo. Lalo's there. Lalo checking up. Turning the play around. And a whistle's been blown. So ladies and gentlemen, game is back in play. Saladin Mazlan bringing the ball back in. Spot hit, but it's taken. He's launched it to the center of the field. There we have Tunku Shasriel checking up. Releases the ball once again. Big pass to Rashid Hassan on a lovely pony there. Doesn't quite get the break. Lalo overrides. Saladin Mazlan there on the near side. Saladin Mazlan going once again. Overridden, and a whistle's been blown.
Go. We need to sell for 2,000 already. You see, plugging it.
We're looking to play out some distance between the players. There we have Matt. There we have Rashid Hassan with control of the ball. Rashid steals it away from Matt. And the whistle's blown. The ball's back into play. Yeah, Matt O'Leary is there. Matt on Pimenta, owned and by Yoko Lee. And a stick broken by Lalo. He'll be going out for it. Winding up for a big hit. Shane sends it forward, looking for a teammate. Who's there to receive? Kwan Lo's there. Kwan Lo takes the hit under the neck. But who's there in defense? Tunku Shasriel backs the ball, doesn't quite get the legs on it. Matt's there in the mix. Ooh. Kwan Lo's there, brings it further in towards the goal. Tapped out, backhand by Kwan Lo. Doesn't quite get it. The ball is knocked out by Lalo. Back by Shane into the pack. Big bump by Rashid Adnan. There we go, and Tunku Shasriel once again, all alone on a breaker here, overrides the ball, checks up, looking, takes it on the near side. And a whistle's been blown for crossing foul. So penalty's been taken, deflected.
Go.
And a goal's been scored. Goal one of the Hong Kong polo team. And first blood for the Hong Kong polo team right there. Malaysia now. And that's the end of chapter number 1. So we have a big round of applause of the Options Group for being a title sponsor. How are you today doing, Jason?
I'm enjoying the day. It's a bit warm, but the cold beers are keeping me cool.
Well, unfortunately this is Malaysia, humidity is quite... So we're just gonna make our way around. I'd like to extend a big thank you again. So they'll be warming up their ponies, as you can see. So ball back in play. Start of chapter number 2, 6 minutes 57 on the clock. There we go. And all the players are in the scrum. And the whistle's been blown. So ball's back in play once again. Coming out the back, Lalo's there, getting bumped hard by Matt O'Leary. Matt there with the backhand, doesn't quite get the distance, but it's there, it's good enough for a teammate. Teammate first to turn, Shane Boyd. Shane Boyd hassled heavily by Tunku Shadril. Tunku Shadril there with the ball in control, looking to release it. He releases the ball forward, it's bouncing to the far side of the field. Saladin is checking up. So with control of the ball now, slowing down the pace. Shane is there. And crossing foul, whistle blown. It's a 30-yard undefended goal. Saladin walks up, winds up, has the lock, and it's good, it's good. Ladies and gentlemen, Malaysia put one onto the scoreboard yet again. Malaysia now lead 5 to Hong Kong polo team 2.5. And ball back in play, thrown in by Augustin Andrada. Ball popped out of the pack there. Yeah, Saladin backing the ball, looking for a blue shirt player who's there. Oh, Blues can't get there. Matt's there, winds up for the backhand, connects. Doesn't quite get a distance. Rashid Hasnan overrides. Checking out, the field is soft. There we have Saladin releasing the ball, looking for a teammate. Once again, locked forward. The number 2 there, taken out by Matt O'Leary. Back by Shane. Matt sends the ball cracking to the middle of the field. Doesn't quite get it. Tunku Shadril with the bounce. So Tunku Shadril taps it forward. Soft ground, bumpy ground. Tunku Shadril sends it into the 40-yard zone. Saladin Mazdan is there once again. Saladin Mazdan controlling the pace, going through the post. And it's another goal for the Malaysian polo team. Malaysia now leads 6 to Hong Kong 2.5. Balls in play, ladies and gentlemen. There we have it. Matt O'Leary out with the pack, controlling the pace, tapping. Stolen away by Lalo. Lalo's there, blocks the ball. Backed by Shane Boyd. And a whistle, no. Saladin sends the ball forward, collected up behind. There we have Lalo there, Tunku Shadril in support. Tunku Shadril running through the pack. Tunku Shadril, check, going through. Stick and ball goal. Malaysia once again, 7 to Hong Kong 2.5. Augustin Andrada throws the ball in. Ball's in play once again, ladies and gentlemen. Bouncing to the pack, who comes out of it first? Saladin's there. Saladin takes it on the near side. Chased down heavily by Richard Cameron. Cameron's there. Saladin checks up. Leaves it behind for his teammate. Tunku Shadril turns the ball. Shane is there. Shane doesn't quite get the contact. Backs the ball for Matt. Matt's there. Checks up. Overridden by Matt. Still with Matt. Matt goes to his goal. Saladin clears it away. Paul Chill, we're next. Now, Paul, a few questions. What do you think of the gameplay that's happening today, Paul, as a polo patron and an experienced polo player yourself?
Playing and music.
Thank you very much, Paul. Ball's back in play, 2 minutes, 19 on the clock. Malaysia is there once again. Malaysia, Tunku Shazril bringing the ball to the near side of the boards. Tapping, Tunku Shazril will control the ball. Overridden, choppy field. Shane Boyd is there. Shane taps it. Bouncing ball here and there. Hong Kong polo team players coming back in attack, but balls will control with Tunku Shazril. Balls released. Bouncing right there. Saladin will control the ball. Saladin tapping. Saladin releases. Big drive forward. It's in the 40-yard zone, rolling towards the 30, 20. Lalo's there. Lalo cut shot across the front of the goal. There's a valiant effort by the Malaysian team. Doesn't quite get it. Matt there. Matt cocks it forward, sending to the far side of the field. Boards. Rashid Hassan there. Saladin backs it, looking for a blue shirt player, but backed by Richard Cameron. Saladin cutting it across. Center of the field, sends it, chips it forward. It's back in the center of the field. Saladin with control, sends the ball forward, looking for a blue shirt player. Richard Cameron's there, overrides the ball. Saladin sends the ball, flops the ball forward. It's bouncing, rolling, goes through the post. What a play, ladies and gentlemen. Malaysia now put another on the scoreboard. It's 8 against 3.5. So umpire asking for the players to show some space in between. And once again, the ball's in play. Hong Kong polo team after a break could be looking to re-strategize. So horses there, backed by Rashid Hassan. Rashid turns. Matt is there. Matt necks the ball to the center of the field, looking for a teammate, but Tunku Shazril is there. Tunku Shazril turns the ball. Tunku Shazril winds up for a shot, sends it towards the 60-yard zone. There we have Mantega overriding the ball. Saladin Mazlan in support, hops the ball forward. Saladin clocks it. It's rolling, and it's another goal for the Malaysian polo team. Malaysia now lead 9 to Hong Kong 3.5. So players are back to the center of the field. So balls in play. Matt comes out the pack. Matt hits a big drive, ladies and gentlemen. Hong Kong polo team on the run. There, Matt gonna take it. Matt overrides the ball there. Rashid Hassan backs the ball. Shane Boyd is first to pick up for the Hong Kong team. Hong Kong, Shane backs the ball. Unfortunately, Tunku Shazril gets it. Tunku Shazril locks the ball forward. Big drive forward on the runners. Tunku Shazril with another big drive. Cut shot, doesn't quite get the contact on it. Players check up. Matt's there, Matt turns. The Matt waiting for the players to go up. Shane is there. Shane, big drive forward, looking for a player in black. So Saladin is there. Saladin winds up for the backhand, hops the backhand to the center of the field. Matt overrides the near side backhand, collected by Tunku Shazril. Overridden. Rashid Hassan there with a shot near offside forehand. Backs the ball looking for a teammate, but who's there? Richard Cameron. And a whistle's been blown. The ball's in place. Ball hit there. Back by Rashid Hassan. Sorry, apologies, Bandega. Shane Boy with the hit. Saladin there with the pickup. And the whistle's been blown. So penalty's been awarded in favor of the Hong Kong polo team. There we have Manuel Leary cantering up on a lovely grey pony. So Matt canters up, Matt winds up, takes the hit, it's a big drive and it goes across the goal. Ladies and gentlemen, Hong Kong back on the attack. Hong Kong now 4.5. From Matt O'Leary there, looking for a player in black. Saladin Mazan checks out, Saladin Mazan backs the ball. Doesn't quite get the distance cleared by Tunku Shasril, big hopping drive to the far side of the field. Saladin Mazan, first player there, first player checks up, brings it towards the boards. Overridden, big bump off by Matt O'Leary. Saladin there decides to take it to the other side of the field. Tunku Shasril there, Saladin Mazan breaking through the pack. Checking out balls, looks like control, Tunku Shasril takes a swing. Rashid Hassan is there. Rashid Hassan overrides. Saladin Mazan with the ball. Both players jump the boards. In the melee scrum right there. Ball still in play. Big turn and the whistle's been blown.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to thank all our guests for taking time to be with us this sunny afternoon. I was told earlier that it rained today. I'm not sure. This afternoon's rain or yesterday's rain. But we had we had 2.5 chakras of polo, which is, considering the amount of rain we've had in the past 2 days, unbelievable that we actually even got on the field. But I'd like everyone to know that we have a great grounds team here. But special thanks to a very special person who actually stood up here yesterday for the asado. But he also is a very, very important helper to us in making sure that we are able to play polo and sorting out this field. Where's Hines? The game this weekend. My sincere thanks to our sponsors, without whom none of this would be possible. So thank you very much to all our sponsors, the Option Group. Thank you very much to Pegasus, Akila, Macy and Sons. Jet Solution, I was just sitting down there at the table, just in time before my wife apparently, I think, bought a plane. So I got there just in time. Connection Draft, and also the World of Feng Shui, the Royal Selangor Polo Club, for allowing us to use the facilities. Zach Stack, you sponsor everything under the sun and do all the work. We don't thank you enough. I don't know how much more we can thank you, but thanks a lot for all the stuff that you do. Peter's another guy, ladies and gentlemen. I can't say enough about Peter, because Peter and Natasha as a team effort and got people helping them. For the past 12 years, he's worked tirelessly behind the scenes, on the ground, making it happen for us. And we enjoy the polo today to a large extent for the work that Peter and Natasha have done. So thanks you. To Bilal Foods and 86, my thanks also to Sheikh Raisman. Where are you, Sheikh? Oh, there you are. The polo captain of the Selangor Polo Club, who put together the local team, the Selangor team, to play against our Hong Kong friends yesterday. And ladies and gentlemen, my thanks to the Hong Kong team for flying all the way over to KL. I do apologize for the weather. That's up beyond our control. But I do hope you had some fun. You know, yesterday I thought it was a bit of a fun game. Shane, you've got to stop smashing my mallets, man. It's getting expensive every time you come to play. But I hope you guys enjoyed yourself today. You played, and I thought you were going to take it easy, but you guys are going hell-bent for leather, for 2.5 shakas. So thank you very much, and I thank you for giving our national team selection. We're trying out some players, and they look pretty good out there today against a very good Hong Kong team. So thank you for giving them a bit of a run for the money for 2.5 shakas. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you who are here today, polo is a great sport to play, it's a great game to play, but without someone watching, it's pretty boring. So thank you so much for taking your time out, coming down here, dressing up, looking beautiful, looking really handsome, and giving us all the support when we're out there on the field. I will now pass the mic over to Kok Seng. Thank you very much once again, everybody.
Thank you very much. You call the umpires for the game, Inez Bagaggio and Augustine Andrada, to receive a plaque for the lovely and hard work. Dr. Mohammed, could you please give away the plaque? So ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for the two umpires, Inez Bagaggio. And is Augustine here?
Agustin.
Oh, unfortunately Augustine is not here, so
I'll take it. You take
Stay there, Dr. Mohammed, because we'd like to thank Kok Seng, the commentator, who did a fantastic job. He kept us all entertained while we were watching the polo. Well done, Kok Seng.
So thank you very much. We would like to invite Encik Ahmad Mustafa Hassan on stage to give a little history about the Tempawan Cup and give away the prizes for the Tempawan Trophy. Encik Mustafa Hassan?
Tempawan was my eternal grandmother, and she was very stern and very rarely smile. And she is one responsible in raising me up. And she is stern because she's all the time working how to raise income for the family. So she grew jasmine plant, guava trees, mango trees, and even cocoa plant. And she will sell especially the jasmine flowers, because at that time most ladies will be having hair bun, and they would use the flowers to decorate the hair bun. So in honor of her, so I dedicate this trophy to my grandmother, Wan Tempawan. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A big hand for the Rspc team. We would like to invite Mr. Jason Mir, the CEO of the Option Group, on stage to give away the prizes for the Hong Kong Malaysian team. We do realize that the Hong Kong team had a very, very hard game, coming here playing unfamiliar horses, but valiant effort nonetheless. Representing the Hong Kong team, can we please have player number 1, Kwan Lo, on stage to receive a prize. Could we have number 2 player, Richard Cameron, on stage? Could we have the number 3 player, Matt O'Leary, on stage? And lastly, could we have Shane Boyd up on stage? A big hand for the Hong Kong polo team. Jason, could we bother you to stay on the stage? Playing for, representing the Malaysian side and the winners of the 2017 Rspc Tempawan Cup. Can we please have the number 1 player, Abdul Rashid Hasnan? Could we please have Lalo and Mantega up on stage, playing the position number 2. Playing in position number 3, could we have Tunku Shazriel up on stage, please? A big round of applause. And could we have, lastly have Saladin Mazlan, player number 4.
Oh, that's what you want. This is fun. I didn't notice.
Semua pegang. Aku jangan kat.
Mr. Jason Mir, we would like to invite Mr. Hines Bagajo to give away one of the most important prizes of the day, the most valuable player. He's rated by the umpires for the biggest contribution to his team. Giving away the prize, could we please invite Matt O'Leary up to receive the most valuable player prize of the 2 days. To have a big round of applause for Matt.
Perfect.
Actually, I think you should have given that to Shay so he can give the medal to me.
You're right.
We have all the love.
Malaysian polo team and the RSPC polo team, thank you very much for coming to the Rspc Polo Cup for the Rspc Tempawan Cup 2017. We look forward to seeing everyone once again. Thank you very much. Could we please get everyone's attention for 3 cheers for Jason Mears, the CEO of the Option Group. Hip hip! Hip hip!